Hello, family. I'm Linnell, and this is Straight Talk. And today, I want to encourage you, the one with tears in your eyes, the one who's crying because it feels like the pain will never stop, the pain will never go away. I want to encourage you so that you will know you will get through this, and on the other side, there is victory. I have just recently spoken to someone who went through a divorce. They had been married, I guess, maybe since her 20s, and now she's in late 40s, maybe early 50s. And she feels like he wanted out, and the worst part of it was she doesn't believe that now she can have a better life. She's in this second part of her life, and she's like, wow, yeah, but now I'm in my 50s now, so where do I go now? Dating, all of that, what? And her heart is broken because she always thought it would be forever. And I tell you something, no matter what the loss is you suffered, whether it was through divorce or the death of a loved one, a spouse, a child, a parent, and it feels like, Lord, my heart is broken in so many pieces. Will I ever recover? I'm here to tell you that God hears you. Precious saint of God, God hears you. He's with you. And as you come through this, and you must feel and experience this because it's your heart. It's your heart that hurts at this time because the pain is so deep and you feel nobody understands. I want you to know, even though it feels like no one understands, you're not alone. As Jesus and the disciples were in the boat, and they faced one of the fiercest storms of their lives. They were in a boat, and it felt like they were going to perish and die. The wind was so hard against the boat, they figured, what in the world is going to become of us? We're going to die out here in the middle of the ocean. So one of the disciples, he ran downstairs and he said, Lord, don't you care that we perish? And the Lord was bothered by that because really, I'm here with you, God is saying. How can you perish if I'm here with you? But nevertheless, he went on top of the boat. He spoke to the wind and the waves, and he calmed the sea. And the storm was over. And the disciples said, wow, who is this man that even the storm and the sea obey him? But really, the real lesson in it was, God is with you in the storm. You're not alone. He wants you to know that everything you come through, it is there for a lesson. And don't let it destroy you. Don't stop your life in the middle of it as though there is nothing else to live for. You remember the club or the organization that was birthed out of a mother's pain. The acronyms are MAD, and it is Mothers Against Drunk Driving. You know that organization is renowned, established, built, doing great things, but it came out of some mother's excruciating pain. They had to lose their child to push them to a point to form an organization that helped stop the death of other mothers' children. So out of your pain, it seems like it's helpless. You're helpless, but you're not. One, God is with you in the storm. He sees what you see, but not only that, he has calmed the storm for you. And if you haven't gotten to the place yet in your life where that you're experiencing the calm, know that the calm is coming. The storm will not always rage as it feels like it's raging. It won't always be the darkest hour of your life. Good will come out of this. Light will come out of this. And God just wants you to know, trust him, and believe that on the other side of this, there is joy. Even though it feels like you've lost your greatest love, there is still more love. Even though it feels like you've experiencing your greatest amount of pain, there is still victory on the other side of this. There's someone's hand you will be able to hold later and encourage them. You're going to make it through because I did. Because I was in your place, your space, your spot. I feel and felt what you feel. And so therefore, I can tell you, see, I'm a survivor. I came through. My pain was just like your pain, but I came through. And for me, I can speak to every single mother that often feels like there's no way I can make it through this, God. You know, there are times when my children don't act right. Now they're no longer children, they're full adults. But they don't act right toward me. But you know what? This journey really wasn't about them. It was about me. And it's made me the woman that I am today. I love them even when they are not lovable. I love them because I understand who I became because of them. You know, there's people that said, you shouldn't have taken all of the children. You should have raised some and left some to your husband to raise. But that wasn't my heart. My heart said, if you want the best opportunities or your children to turn out in the best way, you better hold on to every one of them. Because not only will you care and protect them like a mother eagle protects, but you will make sure that you guide them into the way that they will know God. And so for me, there was no other option. Now, do I feel always that my children appreciate the sacrifice that came from that situation? No, not always, not all of them. But you know, it doesn't matter because actually, I didn't do it because I was such a great person or a strong person or a independent. I did it because I felt that was my responsibility to do it. I couldn't let go. No matter how tough it got, I couldn't let go. And so I can say to now every mother right now that goes through and feels like I can't make it, my children don't appreciate me, they're not respectful of me, I can say it's all right. You do it because it's the right thing. Because some of them will appreciate you. Some of them do respect you and honor you. And some of them do get it and understand. And, you know, in time, the others will, and the others might, and maybe never. But that's between them and God. For me, did I do what God called me to do? Yes, I did. Do I have any regrets? No, I don't. I say to you, you be in this situation the one that God has called you to be. This experience you're having is not a new experience to mankind. You will make it through this. And on the other side of this, God holds a joyful and a loving and a more fulfilling life for you than ever before. So don't hold on to the pain. Don't feel like there is no end to this sorrow. There is light on the other side. So go through this, and I'm not telling you that it's not challenging. Go through this, but know, one, you're not walking through it alone. God is with you. Two, there is light on the other side. So if I can encourage you, I will. I say to you right now, God is not through with you. This is not how your story ends. Trust him, and God will be faithful to you. And he will walk through this journey with you and show you the good that will come out of even this. All right, precious saint of God. I hope you're having a blessed day, and I thank you for sharing this time with me. And as always, I'm Linnell. We will get together and talk, straight talk from the heart. Thank you. Bye now.